Hey, well, guys, I am back on the video. Um, as you know, probably don't know, while I was watching this specific episodes of Doctor Who, not, I was watching Classic Who, watching the series After Destruction in 1964. Um, the news came out a couple of days ago. I did a short on it. Um, well, those who don't know, this is just something that's pretty hard for me to say. William Russell, the actor who played Ian Chesterton in 1963 up until 1965, I think. Or was it 1966? I don't know the exact year. That's okay. I thought Marco Polo was the next video. It's odd. I must be me misremember that. I'll get to that later. Also, there's a confusing chronology I looked up. So yeah, William Russell has passed away at the age of 99. Almost at 100, and he was ill for the past couple of years now, had a bit of dementia. His family were there with him on the set of The Power of the Doctor. It was his appearance in that episode. It's a real tragedy. The actors who actually, like Alan Ford, work with him personally, and as you're more known in these days, send a good heartfelt message to the actor. And, well, I'm not going to cover his career. That's actually done by Mr. Tyler, I think his name was. He has a video about going over William Russell's career. Is from young age to his first acting role, being in I'm beyond the actual destruction, the third serial of Doctor Who, 1960 from 1964. This is the shortest serial of the classic era so far. The first short serial for the first Doctor film. Won't be the last time there are two episode serials in Doctor Who. There have been done many times after that. A lot. There'll be a lot more during the Sixth Doctor era. The Sixth Doctor era have a lot more two episode serials. Oh, pardon me. So, yeah. Anyway, this episode takes place in one location, the TARDIS. Nowhere else. Firstly, I never grew up with William Russell. He's not appeared on Doctor Who until recently, in The Power of the Doctor, before his recent, back in 2021, was it? Or 2022? I think. Because the Series 10's Christmas special was in 2017. I mean, season 1 was in 2018. 2019, 2020. Yeah, began in 2022. I could be wrong now. I don't know, I lost track. We begin the new series, current series of Doctor Who. After series 1 of the new series, we released on DVD in August, 2 months from now. So, or was it October? Can't remember. So I'll be able to buy them soon. I obviously bought some classic episodes today. Meaning a 4th and 5th Doctor serial. Oh. I'm not familiar with Frontiers. It's just got It's a Big Doctor Turtle and Tegan serial. So I'm not familiar with that. Now this, Judgment of the special feature section, this is Sarah Jane's last appearance in Doctor Who before the 1983 1983's The Five Doctors. Or the show of K9 Company, which only had one episode, a pilot. After that, the fans will not see her. All the fans will not see her until decades later in 2006 in a series 2 episode. I forgot what it was called actually. Where she actually meets the 10th Doctor, Rose, and Mickey. It was her only appearance in the series, but she got her own spin-off series, The Sarah Jane Adventures. And she and the three actors from Torchwood, another spin-off, but not mature audiences, appeared in the two-part series finale of series 4. As well, the next year we had some specials. So yeah, I after this serial, by the way, I'm the whole new territory for me, whole new territory. So I see bits of the other serials, but only bits, not like the Reign of Terror. I saw bits of it, but not all of it. So yeah. Anyway, this I'm just gonna do it. So the episode, so yeah, the serial opens up with the brief last few seconds of the previous ending of the serial. I in my review, I covered the color version of the Dalek serial, not the original version, because that was more easier than watching 7 episodes. It would take too long to watch through, so I thought I'd get through it quicker. It was longer by 7 episodes, I think, but the series started to have its common format was 4 6 episodes of serial. Anyway. And if something happens, guys, all of them go unconscious. Everyone's dazed. Memory seem to be a little. Memory seem to be a little whack right now. Okay. Many things are going on. Except out of the doctor unconscious. He actually got. He ended up cutting his head open. Oh god, I do not want to picture that. Oh god, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Ugh, I don't want to picture that. They're power to me, but I don't want to picture it. Ugh. And this series was important showing the Doctor's growth. So. You can tell when someone's off with Ian the way he speaks. Like a disconnected tone in a way. Like the way he's speaking in that monotone voice. Oh. Is he okay? Like, no. Like robotic in a way, I think. As you can tell, something's not right for the entire story. Shit. What happens next? Hmm. Eh. Doors seem to be out of whack too. They're not sure what's going on. The doors seem to be wacky and swirl. Open them when they want to. As you know, definitely could have been like in a sitcom. You know, the doors open behind you, but when you look behind, like, when you look behind, though, they close. You know, that guy could be in a sitcom. So Red Dwarf returns next year with 3-part special. Kind of like Back to Earth. Kind of like Back to Earth and The Promised Neverland. They're specials. So I'm excited. I'm definitely be catching up with Red Dwarf at some point. 6 episodes for 6 seasons, and 8 episodes for 2 seasons of the BBC era, and 6 episodes for 3 and 6 episodes throughout the Dave era. So I'm excited. And I'm excited to see the Boys of the Door return. Sorry. Forgetful. Try my best to remember and go for it. So yeah, is that? Oh, yeah. A lot of things go down in this episode. Susan seems really weird. Anyway, Susan tries to touch the console. She ends up fainting. Oh, well, so we found Heroes now able to pre-order. That's an Atlas, upcoming Atlas game. Oof. Which one should I buy first? Oof. I'm waiting till I get more money in the account first. Then buy it. So, let's see that for next month. Anyway. Weird. So Ian takes her someone for resting. He looks at Bruce Spencer. You can see a nice little visual detail. Barbara's tending to the doctor. There's a nice little detail I notice. Like when Ian's at this Bruce, you notice through the window something moving, like a shadow and a bit of a reflection. That it's a nice little detail. All that was a mistake. And you're not supposed to notice that. I don't know really. I oh, funny. May not have seen every episode that William Russell starred in of Doctor Who, but I do respect his acting chops. I love. I impress how the actors are doing this. How the actors really did their best for this episode, as I call it it's basically a filler episode. Before going to the real time stuff, time and space. As it's a budget episode. I like to name it. I call it a budget episode because mostly because of the budget, they had to spend with his two. That's why they made it two episodes, and have it set in the TARDIS. Those are you do budgetary. That seems to have a bit of effect on the next serial, a bit, because that one's more like a mini-soul structure, which each part being more separate. Just my descriptions, I say each part is more separate, which actually is not a bad format. I'm really curious to watch it. I didn't even know it was the next serial on this episode. Susan has scissors and she's gone crazy. Like a look at her hair makes her look crazy. This serial gives us a bit more tension, like a horror, like some of you see in our budget horror film. And don't get they at the time there were horror films being released in the UK called by a company known as Hammer. It starred some of them starring like Peter Cushing, who also in 1965 went on to play the first Doctor. Well, saw first Doctor in the two Dalek films released in the late 60s, which I will cover. But I'm going to keep my William Hartnell run first. Before we move to the second Doctor era, or I could watch it before the 10th Planet, because that one also starred a late Doctor Who actor. It's kind of tragic we lost two Doctor Who actors in the past couple months. First, the late Bernard Cribbins a couple months ago, before the specials even aired. And now William Russell. It's kind of tragic. I understood that he lived quite long. He was born in the 1920s. So I understood he eventually passed away. Everyone was good. Hell, Carol Ford's in the 80s right now. In a couple of decades, she'll be dead as well. So for now, she's a last surviving member of the original companions for Doctor Who, the original four. The original four of Doctor Who. First Doctor, Susan, Ian, and Barbara. I don't know how many serials Susan starred in before the Dalek Invasion serial that came out in later that year, in December of that year. Mostly because Carol Ford was decided to move on to other opportunities at the time. She actually shared a bit of experience with William Russell, in a heartfelt message to him. He always looked up for her on the set, because she was pretty young at the time. So it's basically like a bit of a father figure to her, which was a nice way. We've seen other actors who never exactly worked with Doctor Who, but I've good memories of interacting with him, like Katie Manning, who plays Sarah Jane, no, who played Joe Grant, sorry, for the third Doctor. Prize the role for Prize the role twice, one for 2 episodes of Sarah Jane Adventures, the other for Tales of the TARDIS. I'll definitely be giving that a watch as well. Alongside you'll be watching the behind the scenes videos. Because I've not been catching up on lately. Since the premiere. So, yeah. Susan ends up passing out again. After she tries to attack Ian. Weird shit is going on. The doctor just speaking consciousness. They're doing their best to sort things out. They want. But Susan actually wondered if anything gone to the ship was causing this. Sorry about that. Just sort stuff out. I'm not going to go in much detail. I'm not good at this memory, and it's. I don't know. I'm sorry. But since the next serials might be a more episodic structure, and that might be a little easier for me to talk about. I don't know. We'll see. But it's only 7 episodes. 6. Right. So that's for the next serial, the Aztecs. Because what was Marco Polo was next? Anyway. Someone's everyone, even affecting the Doctor. Goes. Basically assuming that Ian and Bob are behind this. As Ian tries. You know? But. You know? Doctor says in hurtful words to them. Even making Susan believe him for a bit. Small bit. But the Doctor nearly takes it too far by having them kicked up the ship. Even though they don't know where they are. Also, seems the clocks have stopped. I've been kind of lost up, but I don't really have that good memory. I wish I did. I wish I'd tell us more about. So I apologize if I did miss. If I didn't talk about anything you liked about the serial. If you actually did like it, I actually want to know your thoughts of. Did you like this 2 episode serial, or did you find it okay or boring? I think it's a good character driven serial. I think the serial did a good job not having any monsters, having more character driven narrative. Which is rare it's kind of rare to see in a 60s series. Like, yeah, it's kind of a common thing in Doctor Who these days, but back then, I don't think it was planned. But great job for the actors to show their acting chops and give the characters more script focus, you know? Actually have this be a growing lesson for them. So, yeah, danger alerts. As I was saying, danger, danger, aye, aye. Sorry. I definitely want to cover Mighty Morphin Power Rangers someday soon. Oof. That one's going to be tough, though. It's more episodic. But I may buy Kyo Sentai G-Ranger on DVD if it ends up being deleted off of YouTube. Because that can happen. I only watched Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1. Once I get my hands on Kyo Sentai G-Ranger. Soon I'll go see Sentai Dairanger. It'll collect all up the series that were dating to the Zordon era. Please. The Dairanger. Clock Ranger. Toriki Sentai O-Ranger. Gekiso Sentai Car Ranger. Seiju Sentai Gingaman. QQ Sentai Go-Go 5. Mirror Sentai Time Ranger and Yakuza Sentai Gao Ranger for the original Saban era. And then get some stuff in the Disney era. The ones that actually are available on DVD and get on topic. So yeah, the danger alert goes off. You know, it's going on. You see the mass edge destruction. Of course, everything to be disintegrated. The doctor did not want to worry Ian, Susan, and Barbara, so they told Ian they actually have 5 minutes left. The doctor figures out something. Time. The reason it's stuck in place is because time's been taken away from them. But the only explanation is that basically the solar system is forming according to him. And they figure out what the hell happened. Basically, since Scowl took place in the future. So we don't know how far in the future. But we've seen every time we visit Skull in the later series, seems to take place in that future. The only time we ever see Skull in the past happens in the 12th Doctor serial. I'm definitely gonna be checking out soon. I'm gonna see what it's like. Because that one has a rough. But that actually gets mentioned in the episode Boom by the BBC narrator saying, "Where's Harry Sullivan when you need him?" Wish I heard that. Oh, I hate this new schedule. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Fuck you, you damn Americans. Okay? Don't use a British show first and foremost. We shouldn't need to be adjusting to your fucking times. I don't give a shit if it's distributed by my company, Disney. Okay? Doctor Who should remain British first. Okay? So, I don't hate I don't hate all Americans, but this is really pissing me off. I miss going downstairs and watching it on Saturday nights. Such nostalgia I had doing that as a kid. And now it's ruined thanks to this stupid new schedule. Hopefully they'll fix next year with Series 2. Speaking of which, I actually got something from the set as you can probably see up there on top of the DVDs. Not properly. You can briefly see it there. Anyway, so Scar took place in the future. The Doctor pressed a machine that took him all the way back to the past, but seemed to take him too far. Basically, what I can gather, it seems they ended up at the dawn of time itself. Basically, the beginning of our universe as we know it. The solar system was just forming. That's fascinating, by the way. I love the history of a documentary. It's one of the most interesting ways to see the past of the planet. Also, lately, I had a weird dream the other day. There's small planet on the moon just crashed into the earth, killing us all. I do not know why I dread that at all. Like, I had no reason to, and I never really thought of that until now. Anyway, the Doctor managed to fix the mistake in the machine. So, managed to land somewhere safely. The Doctor apologizes to Ian. Walks off. We do have a nice little interaction between Ian and the Doctor. Showing have grown a bit. And sorry. The Doctor goes and has some word with Barbara. Basically apologizes to her for his behavior. You know? Other question is why he should care. He says since because they be getting closer and starting to get to know each other and stuff. I do like this scene. It shows the first Doctor's real growth as a character. We know he cared about Susan. It was his first time he's showing care for Ian and Barbara, having good interactions with them. And you can tell Ian's gonna be a lifelong friend of the Doctor, thanks to his appearance in Power of the Doctor, because he's a because he because they actually become friends. I can't wait to see that. I don't know how many series Ian and Barbara in, because oh, I don't know the last episode. Hmm. I gotta check what ones I got, Doctor Who DVDs I got. You compare next time. I may even buy the Last of Us, Last of Us series on DVD. Cost like 25 quid. But I need to do either buy that or buy the Resident Evil films. I don't think I got them on DVD. Oh god. I mean, I do want Snowy Planet. Barbara and Susan and I having fun. Not even a follow conversation. The series ends on a bit of a cliffhanger note where Barbara and Susan found a mysterious footprint that belongs to some huge creature. And that leads to the next serial. The keys of well, here's the thing though, it said the Wake of Web, I think. Can't remember what that name. But that's not the first episode in the serial. It says that's the next episode, but not the first. I'm confused with that. And what's weird is, if I remember correctly, this episode on the DVD version when I watched it years ago, I remember saying next serial was Marco Polo. Am I wrong? Was that me misremembering? Most likely. Ugh. I'm sorry I didn't go much detail on some things. I forgot most of them. I hate this memory. So I do apologize. Hopefully I'll be getting better and better from now on. It take me a while to get to the fourth and fifth Doctor eras, because, yeah. But if I guys watching and enjoy my content, please thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel, notification bell. Be updated always because I'll be trying. And I will get back to the main regular series of Doctor Who pretty soon, hopefully. And just wait is. Most likely I'll catch up on the 3 episodes throughout the week, because next week will be the start of the finale. The series finale ends up, but the multi-part finale starts next week, I think. So the Doctor's return to unit in a splash, reuniting with Mel and Kate, even Rose Noble, to be unclear. Thank you. I'll see you guys next time. Cybermaster out.